Good day, Minecraftians. Purple Mentat here with episode 15 of Sevtech Ages. Between last episode and now, I got this little Darklands Oakwood Planks Pier built, cleared out some canopy so there'd be plenty of open sky for our statues to do their thing. Let's place our first one. You know what? Let's give it a little Darklands Oakwood pedestal to live on, because it looks a little bit better when it's up here. A statue to the Crawling Chaos. And I built some totems so that we'd have night vision, luck, speed, strength, all of that good stuff. Plus an ocelot totem is in there to make sure that we don't have creeper issues in this area. And when that that statue is down and we've got the Necronomicon in our hand, it will slowly give us a little bit of PE at a time, 20 per go. However, we're going to need more energy than that's able to give us with the amount of time that I'm willing to spend standing around here, and we've got a couple of options to help with that. One of them is the pedestal from Abyssal Craft, which we need the Corallium Pearl for, as well as Shadow Gems, which you remember how to get your Shadow Gems. Well, we're going to have new options for Shadow Gems sometime soon, but right now you still need to compress your Shadow Gem shards or hunt Shadow Beasts for them. And the pig totems, there they are your best friends with hunting shadow beasts. I did a little bit of shadow beast hunting. You can see I've got a few totems carved here and there throughout. Just chop down part of a tree and carve it up right on the spot. And I managed to get 3 shadow gems out of them. Other things that we can do to speed this up is we can make more statues. But any of the statues that we want to make is going to require 8 Shoggoth flesh and a decorative statue, which uses a monolith stone, a dye powder of some color, and clay. So let's head back home and grab the supplies to make, say, 3 more statues. I believe that there's something in the Necronomicon that'll tell us exactly how we can do that and get our best option for charging. But, oh, maybe it was in here. Consult the Necronomicon for more. There it is. Pedestaling for time. Charge your Necronomicon. You can either stand in range of statues holding the book or craft a pedestal to place the book on. Make sure the statues are 3 blocks from the pedestal and at the same height. Okay, so we're actually going to need to 1, 2, 3. Put down another log there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Does it mean 3 blocks away as in 3 blocks in between, or 3 blocks away? Probably 3 blocks away, the same way you would do with a enchanting table. So 1 there. 1, 2. Hopefully we can do it like this in a little semicircle around them. And let's go make ourselves some more statues to put on those, as well as the pedestal. Alright, now that we've got our Corallium gems in hand, we can make ourselves 3 of these 3 gem clusters, and then a line of 3 gem clusters plus 2 lines of smooth stone gets the Corallium infused stone. And according to the Necronomicon, we can either smelt this or place it and then break it. Pout. I should have known that I wouldn't be able to break it with a stone pick, but I didn't think things through. Oh well. That's 9 Corallium gems down. Maybe someday we'll have so many that we don't care about that. For now, I'm just going to chalk it up to acceptable losses in the name of science. Yeah, that's what we're going. That's what I'm going with. Cook that down. Let's hope it actually works in that kiln. Doesn't look like it's going to. The kiln is not on the list. So I guess I need to stick it in the grill, because it was on the list for the stone grill. Give it a moment. Come on, I want my pearl. There we go. Poof, 1 Corallium pearl. Fantastic. And we can use that pearl to make our pedestal. Well, the energy pedestal is the one we're making now. We're also going to need, I think, ritual pedestals and sacrifice pedestals and all kinds of stuff like that. Now, once we've got that, pedestaling for time. Pedestaling for time. Let's go ahead and make a few more of those statues, grab some clay, and we're just going to use whatever powder we've got on hand and see if it works, each one. So let's see, monolith stone, blue powder, and clay. Does not work. Put the blue away, grab some purple and the red. I'm pretty sure red will work. Is it shaped crafting? Hang on here. Black, orange, blue. Blue should have worked. Okay, so it might be shaped and it might actually want the 3x3. Monolith stone, red, clay, purple. There we go. Azathoth statue. Cool. Put the red away, grab the blue. Another Nyarlathotep. Just makes my mouth feel gross saying it. Alright, get these away. And, let's see, that makes 2 more, and I wanted 2 more than that, so we'll use 2 black dye. I'm just using what's on hand because I don't feel like, running my, millstone anymore. Shub-Niggurath statues. Sure, why not? And then each of these you want to activate, you're going to need to spend 8 of your Shoggoth flesh to make happen. So you probably don't want to use this many unless you're willing to go hunt more Shoggoths. Shoggoths? Yeah. There we go. There's our spot. Oh, we're going to need our pedestal. Now, first thing we're going to do is toss the pedestal down and put our Necronomicon on top. Oh, really? Crud. I think you were stone, so I think I can take you out with the pick. Yeah, good. Whew. Stick you up there, and we can see the power coming in from the Nyarlathotep statue almost immediately. Currently at 75. Should be able to watch the power beam into it. Anytime now. Or, you know, not. Oh, there it goes. 80. Fantastic. Now, we're going to alter this. Set up slightly. Nyarlathotep, Azathoth, Shub-Niggurath. Oh, these are the proper ones. Shub-Niggurath. Fantastic. And now we're going to watch to make sure that power's coming in from all... Oh, wow. Yeah. Check that out. Definitely power coming in from all sides. That is really cool. So let's, since this actually doesn't work out quite the way I thought it would, we're going to go ahead and fill this floor in to make my life a little bit easier while I'm over here. And I kind of like the look of the dark oak log flooring like this. Yes, it's material expensive compared to using planks, but it's not like we're lacking for dark oak logs around here. Excellent. Oh, whoops. We do want to go a bit further back than that. There. Cool. This is already up to 282. That's weird. I have no idea why it's gaining partial bits like that, but it's going to need quite a bit more before we can do the beneath. Because if I take a look at the beneath teleporter, it's going to need 1,000 energy, so we need to give that plenty of time. And this is a Necronomicon ritual. So let's check out our information on rituals while we stand here and get charged up. Getting started. In order to get started with rituals, you need to create the altar to perform them at. There's a total of 8 materials you can create your ritual altar from. Cobblestone, dark cobblestone, abyssal cobblestone, corallium cobblestone, cobble, Ithaxium brick, and dark Ithaxium brick. Clearly, we're not going to get Ithaxium bricks. Huh, yeah, not quite yet. Actually, we can see them, weirdly, because we know what to search for. The materials can only be used in their specific dimension, cobblestone and dark cobblestone in the overworld, etc., etc. To create an altar, simply place the blocks in the above formation, keeping the colored area clear, and shift right-click the center block with the Necronomicon, after which you can perform rituals. So we're just going to use the regular cobblestone to set up our ritual area. And yeah, it looks like we just need something similar to this, except with made out of cobblestone. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, total of 9. Well, that's convenient. I need to take out another tree or two. There we go, assuming we have followed the instructions in the Necronomicon correctly, which is now over 1400 power. Fantastic. We should have our... Oops. Is it... Shift right click. Okay, so the noise was definitely creepy. We've got our ritual altar and our ritual pedestals available to us now. After that, you can start performing rituals. In order to perform a ritual, place objects on the pedestals and shift right click with the what the crap? I am poisoned, and there was definitely a lightning explosion on one of the statues, I guess? Huh. Well, I was right about horrible things happening if we were to have the Necronomicon in our base. I'm glad that I don't. That's a long-lasting poison, too. It was almost a problem. Alright, sorry. Shift right-click with the altar with a Necronomicon. I got teleported. Oh my god, that's going to be really annoying if that's going off all the time. Can I make it stop by having the Necronomicon there? And a Shoggoth spawned? Well, I mean, at least now I know I can get infinite Shoggoth flesh without going to a different dimension. This might be a bit much. If there's no way to mitigate that, I might need to start tearing statues down and keeping them in a box whenever I'm not charging things. Or maybe I need to put a new Necronomicon on that pedestal. Because the negative effects seem to have stopped once I put the Necronomicon back on there. So always have the book on the pedestal, is what I'm figuring out here. I'm not certain if that's accurate, but I didn't have negative effects when I had the Necronomicon on the pedestal for quite some time. And then I took the Necronomicon off the pedestal and almost immediately had problems. I'm not certain what that's about. We'll have to keep an eye on things and see how it works over time. Alright. Where are we at? Right, so, ritual. The ritual that we need to do is the beneath port teleporter, but before we do that, I can't find a jungle. We can do a ritual to get a parrot. Consult the Necronomicon normal ritual sections to discover how to summon a parrot. Oh dear. Holding the book again. Let's see. Normal ritual. Transmutation gem. That requires stuff we can't get yet. Oblivion catalyst requires all kinds of things we can't get yet. Fertility. Breeds nearby animals. Might also kill all of them if unlucky enough. That sounds like a terrible idea. Why would you ever do that? Antimatter eradication. Exposes nearby entities to liquid antimatter. Offer 4 rotten anti-flesh, 3 water bottles, and a piece of gunpowder. I feel like I hear a zombie. There's one right there. I do hear a zombie. That was a shovel, not my axe. Go away, zombie. Oh, look, another one. There we go. Alright, so I've had the Necronomicon in hand without things screwing up again. A range ritual charm is made by infusing a ritual charm with arrows and shadow fragments. Duration, power, overworld energy pedestal. Infuse an energy pedestal with cobblestone, dark cobblestone, shadow gem shards, and corallium gems. Ah, it can hold more power. Neat. I don't know if that's something we care about yet. Sacrificial altar. We should definitely make one of those at some point. Ritual of Downpour. Control the weather of the biome you're inside. If it's not raining, it will rain. If it's raining, it will start thundering. If it's thundering, the rain and thunder will cease. Energy Container. Created by infusing energy pedestal and energy collectors and shadow gem shards. The energy container can store large quantities of PE, while also capable if draining filling inputs. Okay, neat. So we're going to have a whole power system with this. Interdimensional cage. Yeah, we don't have anywhere near the ability to get that stuff. Overworld energy, relays, containers, etc. Beneath portal creation. It's on our list. We need to go get another demonic will to make that happen, I think. Actually, I might still have one. And that's the luminous crafting table. Requires aquamarine and reinforced slates. Boy, but that's going to be, can only be performed in stage 1. We're going to be unlocking that sometime soon. Constellation paper, age 2. Oh, that's probably the entrance into age 2 then, if the luminous crafting table is age 1 and the constellation paper is age 2. Alright, so we need feathers, seeds, and eggs, and this allows you to summon a parrot without searching for a jungle. Perfect. So I'm gonna leave you here. Wither? Really? Man. Altar hates you and wants you to die. Let's go get some feathers, some seeds, and some eggs, and I'm gonna, you know what, I got some sandwiches in my bag I can heal up with. I'm gonna make sure I'm actually full health before I go anywhere near that again. Alright, I'm trying a suggestion that came in from the stream chat of dropping a bit of planks or dirt or whatever on top of each of the statues to shut them down so that we could stop getting bombarded by lightning while we're trying to do things. And if I've read the book correctly, we've got our feathers, eggs, and seeds laid out properly. Now we can right-click this. Is it a right-click or a shift right-click? No, I'm not certain. Hang on. Rituals. Information. Getting started. In order to place... shift right-click the altar with the Necronomicon. Oops. When performing the pedestals, project smoke towards the altar. Rituals where you gain objects always end with a bolt of lightning striking the altar. Noted. Potential energy is required in order to perform rituals. Potential energy is a pure form of untapped energy originating from a higher plane of existence. That's not okay. That's very not okay. We have a parrot for now. And I guess we've made a parrot friend. Maybe? I thought that we tamed parrots with the seeds. Minecraft parrot. Can be tamed by feeding them seeds. Once tamed, they can be told to sit with a right click. Definitely not tamed. There we go. Advancement made. I can't find a jungle. Oh dear. They do fly around, and I can make them sit. Good. Okay, so my plan is actually to get myself 2 parrots. You know, because breeding pair. Perching on shoulder. On the ground will perch on its player's shoulder if the player moves through the parrot. Okay, so if we set you down and move through you, you should perch on my shoulder. Come on. There you go. Yay, I've got a parrot buddy. And now we're going to make ourselves another one. And another tip from Stream Chat is that it doesn't care about the order of the items. It does care about you just having all of the proper items in place. Shift right click. And that seems to be true. There we go. Another parrot. Now that one is also tamed. So we can have one on our shoulder and one that we carry, if I am correct about this. Fantastic. Why am I covered in ice blocks? That's weird. That's very weird. What has happened? I don't understand. Every time I step up, I lose the parrot. Darn you, Cyclic. Come on. Get on my shoulder. There we go. Oh, you can apparently have one per shoulder, according to stream chat. But every time you ascend or descend, they freak out and drop off of your shoulder and fly away. There you go. Look at that. We have parrot buddies. Let's take them home with us. Nope. The parrots can't handle you riding on a boat. Hopefully they'll follow us across the water. Sigh. But once we get the parrots home... Oops. Oh, hey, wow, they move faster than I thought they would. One of them got stuck in the raft. Come here, you. What a mess. Herding parrots is not as bad as herding cats, but it's certainly trying to be. There. Parrots. I would like one of you here. Sit. No, sit! Back here. Oh my god. This is miserable. Come here. No, sit down, you. They just do what they want, don't they? Oh. I really just want you to sit and stay. There you go. Can we breed them with seeds? No. No, they just, right-clicking just makes them, do its thing. Sit or stand up. And, if anyone tries to tell you to feed them cookies to, breed your parrots, do not believe them, because that will instantly kill your parrot. Parrots do not do well with chocolate. Okay, so, that lets us get the, ritual to make the eagles, I believe, from, the Totemopedia. Yeah? Let's see. Ceremony. Eagle dance. Bald eagle is a sacred bird. Some say they are spiritual messengers between gods and humans. Feathers and bones are important ceremonial items and are used to make the eagle bone whistle. Infuse nearby parrots and turn them into bald eagles. Starts with the wind chimes, then the rattle. And I was taught by Stream again, because Twitchipedia is the best reference ever for any game. There we go. That we can use the flute in our offhand. And my hope is that with having 2 parrots... Oh, I already had a drum over here. Oops. Huh. They might not be close enough. Can I hold seeds in my hand and have them come to me? Oh, they're going to try to come to me anyway. But I don't want them on my shoulder. I want them on the ground. Yes, there you go. You're right there. Good. That's a good spot for you. Yes! Fantastic. Now we have our parrots positioned reasonably in a useful way. Alright, so wind chimes, then rattle. Flute, offhand. Oh, actually, offhand flute after. Put you away. Wind chime, rattle. Maximum music. And if you're not getting enough out of your rattle, drum, and flute, you will need to make another instrument, which it appears we're not getting enough out of our rattle, drum, and flute. We have to either hope that the wind chime does it for us, which it is not, or we need to make ourselves the, oh, what was it? Is it a tools? No, it's not a tools. Instruments. There we go. We've got the imbued flute, we've got the wind chime, we've got the drum, we've got the rattle, so it's time to make the jingle dress, one of the most prestigious pieces of clothing available for any totemist. And this is made pretty simply with leaves, buffalo hide, and jingles. Let me get those together. I'm going to need a few leaf blocks as the main slowdown. It's dark out here. There we go. And then the jingles are... Oh, you know what? I think I used all of my spare buffalo hides to turn them into, leather, didn't I? Yeah. Okay, let me get the materials for this together and I'll be right back. Alright, I've got some folks in my stream chat right now that are telling me that the amount of musicality you can get is per instrument, not per instrument type. This doesn't sound correct to me, but we're going to give it a shot anyway and attempt to perform the Eagle Dance ceremony again with 4 of those wind chimes. Alright, so chime, then rattle. And 4 drums. Rattle. And then put that there and move between the 4 drums and see what we can do. We seem to be getting close to capping out at the same amount. I don't think we're getting any more from the drum. But the extra wind chimes seem to have pushed us over. Oh dear. And there they go. Bald egos flying away on us now. That's okay. Let's grab ourselves our fish, and we've got some fish and some salmon, which is the goal here. I have been told that you can tame them with raw fish and breed them with raw salmon. Oh, but it's not a guaranteed tame. 5 to tame that one. And we're out of fish for the other. Oh dear. That's a problem. I don't know. Can I tame you with the salmon? No. No, I cannot. Well, I can move you around. We can have you sit right here. Maybe. Darn it. Stay put, you stupid birds. Should have built a bird cage. Would have if I'd had access to chain link or something. But yeah. Getting the dress has been, oh, they're noted as already tamed. No, only one of them is already tamed there, Okimo. And that was the one that I did actively tame. Anyway, we can make you sit, and the other one we can murder with our pig buff. As soon as I find him. Where do you go? Oh, there you are. Yep, we've got our pig buff. They don't have many hit points. Goodbye. Alright, we got ourselves a couple of eagle feathers. We're a terrible human. Got a couple eagle feathers and a couple eagle bones. The eagle feathers we can use for... Oh, looks like we're going to need... Looks like they're just a stand-in for regular feathers. Okay, that's cool. They don't seem to have any special crafting options that regular feathers don't. And the eagle bones we can use to make the eagle bone whistle that we need to summon the boss. But that's going to be next time because we are out of time for today. Thank you very much for joining me. Hope you've enjoyed today's episode. If so, leave me a thumbs up, tell me what you liked. If not, leave me a thumbs down, tell me what you didn't. Either way, you want to see more of this, please click subscribe, and I'll see you next time.